How's it going, guys? It is Zach with Utah Bought and Gone. Today is a special video. So I just hit my 1 year mark today as a full-time reseller on eBay and Amazon, which is amazing. Like, this whole year has been crazy good. I couldn't complain one bit. I've learned so much. I've met so many amazing people, and I thought there's no better way to celebrate than to go thrifting, right? So today we're gonna try to shoot for a $1,000 profit mark and hit up as many thrift stores as we can. We got about, gosh, like 7 hours to hit up as many stores as we can. So let's hit the road and see what we can get. All right, first stop is a DI. I'm gonna find nothing too crazy. These pair of Nikes, they're 14 bucks, and they go for about $80, and they're in pretty decent shape. They are my size. I might just keep them. They're pretty cool looking. And then these Kids Youth Air Max, these were only $3 and they'll go for about 30 bucks. And then I did find this Pendleton jacket. It's 10 bucks, but I think I get around $80 for it. It's in super nice condition, so I'll grab that. Just these 3 pieces, and we're gonna head to the next store. Yo, also I forgot to mention, I have a 15% off coupon at the DIs. How you get that coupon? At the bottom of your receipt, if you ever go to the DIs, there's a survey. I think it's like 2 or 3 questions online. They give you a code and it never expires. It says it does expire, but I've been using the same one past expiration and it still works fine. It saved me 15% on clothing only, which is only that jacket. So I really got it for $8.50. So just want to let you guys know that there is a coupon for the DI for clothing. All right, guys, so I'm at this Goodwill over in West Jordan. I found some good stuff. They have a rack over there that they were going to put out, and I happened to go through it before they put everything out, so I was able to look at all the new stuff. I found 6 pieces, and I'll start from the smallest and work my way up, but there's some pretty cool pieces, so check this out. First up is this Athleta jacket. I think jackets here are $6 a piece. So for $6, Athleta, we get over $50 for that one. And then this is a Woolrich. It's white, as you can see. It's only $6, so that's one hell of a deal. And then let's go over these shirts. So this first one is an All-Star Weekend Salt Lake City 1993 shirt, and it's in really good condition. So I don't know exactly, I couldn't find any comps on this one, but this should be a good one. And this one was a Monty Python's Flying Circus, and yeah, it's a single stitch. I saw one comp on that sale for about 40 bucks, so I should get around $40 for this. And then this one I should get around 20 bucks. This is 1998 Final Four NCAA. So cool to see that. Wii Sport. And then this last one right here is this Batman. Oh my gosh. There was no sold comps for this, but this is 1998. Really good condition, and the tag looks great too. All the comps that were listed were over $200. No sold, but I think I'm gonna just list a little bit lower, maybe like 150, 160, and that will be a banger, and I think it'll sell pretty quickly. Look how cool that is. Jeez. But I'm gonna take off and head to the next thrift store. Killer finds here. All right, that was killer. I don't know if I mentioned that the shirts were $1.99 each, and I got 4 of them, but I spent $25.14 out the door. If you guys don't know this, they give a 10% discount if you have a student ID, and it even works if your kid's student ID as well. But I also went to college, so I had my ID. I still have my ID that hasn't expired yet, so they still accept it. So I got 10% off. So I spent $25.14, came out to like $4.19 per piece because the jackets were $10 each. But geez, I mean, that was a killer find. I mean, I still have to do some more research, but let's head to the next store and see what else we can find. Today is looking good. All right, guys, I had to prop you up because I found a lot of good stuff, and I'm gonna try to go through it all pretty quick. But that $1,000 profit goal is looking real good. So check this out. This is a JVC disc automatic changer. It's gonna cost me 15 bucks. I can get around 120. There's 3 sold, 0 listed. If it works. Next up is this VCR with the remote. This one's $8, and I should get around 100, no, about 80 bucks for this one. I think it was $80, 80 to 100. I couldn't remember exactly. Picked up these Dragon goggles. I only pick them up if they're in decent condition. These ones are $5, and I should get around 30 to 40. They may sit for a while because winter season's almost over, but I don't mind them sitting because they're pretty small. Next up is this DVD VHS combo. This is $7. If it works, I can get around 100 to 120 for this. But hopefully it works, because if it doesn't, then maybe I can get it fixed. But yeah, $120 for this guy. One book for Amazon FBA. This is $3. I think it was $8 in profit, so had to grab it. Clothing. Patagonia for $10. Probably get around $30 for that. I do have a 20% off coupon, keep in mind. This is pretty cool. This is a Varney. If you ever find Varney sunglasses, they go for around 100 bucks all the time. But this one only goes, it's only 6 bucks, but it goes around 40 bucks. So you had to pick it up. This one is Athleta, $10 jacket, goes for around 30 or 40. This one is Athleta jacket. This one is a little unique. I think I'll be able to get around 50 bucks for it. It's pretty cool. That one is also $10. Athleta, this is weird. Look at this thing. I have no idea. It's like a dress, but it's white and it's in pretty decent shape. It's 12 bucks. I'm gonna pay up for it, but it's pretty cool. So I don't know what it's valued at, but it's unique. So if it's unique and if it's a name brand, you gotta grab it. This is another, oh, this is Lulu. Lulu right there. Size 4, and probably goes for around like 30 or 40 bucks, probably 40 bucks, but it's $9. And then another pair of Athleta pants, leggings. These are 9 bucks, you get around 30 or 40. And this is the big find of the day, so check this out. The DVD recorder. These are hot. If you guys ever find these, pick them up. If this works, I should get between $200 and $250 for this thing, and it's only $8. I did plug it in, it powers on, but I haven't fully tested it, so I'll test it when I get home. If it doesn't work, I'll probably have to pay to get this fixed, because there's so much value in these things that I can still make some money. So that's it for this thrift store. We're gonna go to the DI on 45th and State and see what we can find there. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, break time. One of my favorite lunch spot, Subway, baby. Hey, we'll get back to work in a minute. It's break time. All right, guys, so I had to make a quick stop in there. I didn't grab a cart, so I couldn't film in there. I only grabbed 2 things, but they're pretty decent. Check this out. First up is this espresso maker. It's called Dual It. It was only 10 bucks, and there was only one sold that was in the US, and it sold for, I think it was $120 plus shipping. So it's missing a bunch of parts. I'll just sell it just for the base, and I'm gonna shoot for around 100 bucks, and I think it'll sell quick. Took a risk on it, but it was only $10. I then picked up a pair of Hokas. These are Clifton 6s. Only 6 bucks. They are wore down quite a bit, but I've had good luck with, you know, shoes that look decent and just have a little bit of wear on the bottom. So I bet I can still get around 40 bucks for these. So couldn't pass them up. Let's go head over to a Goodwill. Wow, I almost found nothing at this Goodwill, but decided to look at the sunglasses, and I'm so glad I did. I found 4 pairs of sunglasses. I believe they're $2.99 here. There might even be $1.99. Don't sleep on sunglasses, guys. I was ready to walk out the door, and then I saw the basket of sunglasses, and this is what I found. So these are Ray-Ban toasters. I should get around $50, even with the used condition, and they got a chipped lens right there. Guarantee I can still get $50. These Ray-Bans are Ray-Ban, I can't remember the number. It's like 3540, RB 3545. And I'll get a $50 for those. These are Smith Ramsey's. Look out for that brand. That's S logo. And I should get probably around 30 bucks for these in these condition. And then these ones were the find of the day. These are Smith toasters. See, even the emblem's missing. There was a 16 sold and 0 listed in this color. So I'm gonna list it high. Even with that emblem missing, I bet you I can still get around $80 to $100. So what do we got right here? 50. Yeah, a little over $200 right there in 4 pairs of sunglasses. That's insane. I'm gonna head out and get another thrift store. Okay guys, so I just went to this small thrift store out here in Utah. They have a couple locations, nothing crazy, but every once in a while I'll find some good stuff there. Didn't find anything there today. But I went over and asked one of the employees, I said, hey, what do you do with your book donations? And she was like, honestly, we throw them away. We get so many that and they don't sell quickly, so we toss them. And I was like, well, what if I come by once or twice a month and I buy them in bulk? If you just save them for me. and she was like, wow, that sounds amazing. Let me write down your name and number, and I'll talk to my manager. We can get this set up, and we can get you set up with the other stores we have, and you can get all our book donations. And I was like, in my head, in my mind's like, heck yeah, boy, yeah. You know what I mean? But like, that just shows you how easy it is. Like, I always tell people, start that conversation. Like, you know, tell them what you do. Who cares what they say or what they think? Like, it may be an awkward conversation for the first 5 seconds, but once you get the ball rolling, and then you find another source, like, this is my second book source I'm gonna have. Like, that's crazy. I'm getting books for like pennies on the dollar. Like, and my Amazon FBA is just gonna blow up. So, and I already have a truck and trailer, so I'll just load it up on my truck and trailer and bring them back home. Go through them all, and then redonate them to somewhere else or whatever I have to do. But like, that's how easy this is, guys. I'm telling you, just tell people what you do. Like, this is a thrifting video, but I just had that moment that was like, holy crap. I post on my Instagram as well so people can see that. But I'm gonna hit up another thrift store, so I will see you guys here in a minute. Okay, another thrift store down. This is insane. I've been killing it today. It must be just because it's my 1 year anniversary of being a full-time reseller, because this is insane. So check this out. I found 2 more pieces of Athleta leggings, nothing crazy. I spent about $6 a piece. 2 books for Amazon FBA, about $10 profit, nothing crazy. But I found 4 pairs of sunglasses. So check this out. These are Maui Jim Sports. I paid 10 bucks. They're pretty scratched, but I know I can still get around $80 to $100 for these. Like, I'm telling you guys, sunglasses are money. These are Smith Bridgetown, pretty decent shape. I should get around 50 bucks, paid 13. Sorry, I keep cutting you out of the film. Paid about 13. These ones are Smith Evolve. I'll get about 40 bucks for these, and I paid $10. I also had a 20% off coupon again, so. And then these are Smiths, and I looked these up. I'll get around 50 bucks for these, and I only paid 5 bucks. And I mean, these sunglasses are beat up, guys. Even with chewed arms, scratched sunglasses, prescription lenses, missing arm pieces, like, I'm telling you guys, there's money in sunglasses. So always check the sunglasses. There's 50, 150, yeah, about another $200 in sunglasses I just found. Like, that's crazy. But if I have time, because I have a haircut today in about an hour and a half, so we're gonna try to hit 2 more stores. So let's get there and see what else we can find, guys. All right, guys, I just walked into this thrift store. These are $5. Pretty beat up. No sold comps, but look at these active listings. Crazy. I'll pick them up. Sorry guys, I like to show everything all together to make it a short clip, and I buy stuff from the glass, so I was just like, okay, I'll just show them in the car. But I picked up 2 items. I picked up those Nikes, so I got those Nikes for 5 bucks. I'm gonna probably list them for probably 80 or 100, see what happens. But I did pick up this Olympus Stylus Epic. You guys should look out for these Stylus Olympus ones, because they're very valuable. I only paid $3 for this, and there's listings between like $75 and $150 even in this condition. So wow, yeah, but 3 bucks, one hell of a deal, and will be a quick seller. We're gonna hit up one more store before my haircut. All right, I have my haircut appointment in 25 minutes, so this is the last stop possibly. I found 3 things, so check this out. Shout out Drew, Profit Monsters. He always talks about how these fly nets are such easy sellers and easy to ship because they're super light. These are $6, you can see in there, and they're in really good shape. I should be able to get about 50 to 60 for these guys, so good find. Another pair of Athleta leggings. You guys, this is just such an easy seller. Always look out for this brand. They don't sell for a lot, but they sell quick, and if they're not no rip or tears, they'll go out the door. And then this last piece was just too cool to pass up. I couldn't find any comps on it, but it's Russell Athletic XL made in USA, so it's definitely vintage. And then down here it says Schlingli Elstad Impulse Wear, Coles, Ohio. But it's just too cool. It's multicolor. You don't see the vintage multicolor stuff. And so, and it's front and back. Like, way too cool. So this one I think is 5 bucks. But I don't know what I'm gonna list it at. Just decided to pick it up because it's just too cool. But I'm gonna head out, go get my haircut, and then maybe possibly one more spot. All right, guys, so I had a few minutes to run over to Sam's Club real quick. And this is where I buy my bubble wrap. So, and some of my packing paper. I don't know if you guys have a better price than this. I pay for 240 square feet, I pay $14.28. If you guys have a better deal for bubble wrap, let me know. I feel like this is the best thing I've found, but if you guys have something out there that's a little bit cheaper, let me know. I use a lot of bubble wrap. And then I also get my packing paper here, which is $10.67 for 240 sheets, which is very cheap. Nothing lasts a long time. But yeah, let me know. I'm gonna grab some rolls and some packing paper and get out of here. How's it going, guys? So I just finished up my haircut. You can't tell, it's kind of dark out, but I'm a firm believer in if you look good, you feel good kind of thing. So if you guys are ever feeling down, I'm telling you, go get a haircut. I just trust me on this because I do it every 2 weeks because I love it so much. But I'm at a Savers. This is one of my favorite spots. This is out in Midvale, Utah. Always find some decent stuff. It is like almost 7 o'clock at night, so I don't know if we're gonna find anything good, but let's jump in there and fingers crossed. We've had one hell of a day. Let's see if we can top it off and have a happy ending. All right, guys, so I've been here about 10-15 minutes. Didn't find much. I found 2 pieces of clothing, so check this out. 2 purple spider jackets. They're $8.50 a piece. This is probably the most I'll spend on spider, but these usually go for about around 30 to 40 bucks. I do have a little tool to get all those fuzzies off, but then here's the other piece, $8.49 as well. I do have a 20% off coupon. They're both decent looking pieces, and it's kind of a cool color. So that's it for today. I'm super exhausted. I'm gonna get home, bring everything inside. I'm gonna add up gross profit, and then we're gonna break it down to see how much money we've made, see if we hit that $1,000 profit mark. But it was fun today. I'm super exhausted. Time to head home. I'll see you guys in a little bit. How's it going, guys? So I got everything inside the house today, and I got it all out on the floor. I had to go through all the numbers just to make sure I had everything correct, because we had a goal for $1,000 profit, not gross, so profit. And I'm gonna go over these numbers while I walk through everything with you. So here we go. So I had 43 items I picked up yesterday. I spent $257.24 after taxes, and each item was about $5.98. So I did the math. I went through everything on eBay and figured out my gross profit for everything I picked up yesterday was $2,650. Isn't that insane? And these are the shirts, by the way, that I picked up. Gosh, love them. This one, if you guys have any idea on the exact profit, I can't find this one anywhere. It's a 93 Salt Lake City, Utah All-Star Weekend shirt. Single stitch. If you guys can find any information, please let me know. But yes, I got a gross profit of $2,650. So I usually average about 60 to 65% on eBay, but we're gonna go a little low. I decided to go with 60% just to be safe, and that brings it down to $1,590 profit. That's after your shipping, after your taxes, after all the fees, $1,590. And then, let alone, I had 3 books I picked up for Amazon FBA, and that was an additional $17. So total profit, we had a goal of $1,000. We hit $1,607, guys. That's nuts. It was a killer day. I mean, I think it was just because I put it out there. If you guys believe in manifestation, like, I don't know, maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it wasn't, but I've been skeptical about it. But if you believe and you say it out loud, good things happen. I swear. Like this, I have so much inventory to list now. And those vintage t-shirts, like, gosh, they were killer. But now the job is to get everything listed, right? So I'm gonna work on that. But you guys, I appreciate you watching. And if you haven't already, please do not forget to subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, you might as well subscribe. And I'm gonna make more videos. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you so much. Have an amazing day.